In today's episode, we're going to remove all the exhaust and put a center stand on the bike.
You're on the Kodokuna Raida YouTube channel.
So in the last episode, we got it running, which was fantastic. So now what we're going to do is pull all this exhaust off because I don't like it. So we're going to pull it all off to put just a standard exhaust on it. But this exhaust that they've got on it, the way it's fitted, which is terrible, but they haven't been able to put a center stand on it. So let's pull all this exhaust off, put a center stand on it, which is going to be easier to work on the bike. So let's get onto it. Okay, so I'm on the right side of the bike, looking under here for some joins. Now you can see the pipes coming down there from the rear exhaust here. So this is a homemade system. So those pipes are coming down and then they're welded here. So whoever did this, they've put these pipes down and they've just welded this all together onto the bike. So there's no joins whatsoever. And you can't get those pipes out from under there because you can't get that curve out. And these front pipes are standard pipes and they've joined them on here, so I hope they haven't welded them, but I'm not really worried if they have. So what I'm going to have to do is cut these here. Okay, so I cut one pipe off and then found there was a slip-on joint right up where I couldn't see it. So the other one might slip off as well. So what I've done is cut the two little clamps here. Use them on boots of CV joints and all. They're put around here and here. So I'm going to undo this bolt here and see if I can hit this rear exhaust off. There's that exhaust off, and look at that masterpiece they made to fit up with everything. But the good news, it's off, so we can get on to putting that center stand on. Okay, well, we got that rear section off. Now, to put the pipes on, they've bent this bracket here that supports our center stand. This one's okay. This one's bent. Oh, what a disaster. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get my cold chisel in here and slowly bend that back. Okay, well, I was able to get that apart with the chisel, just keeping on hitting the chisel in here until it's separated. Whew. But the hole in the center there, you'll see where I've had to file. Our bolt goes through here. That wouldn't go through because I don't think it was my damage. I think it was from the people before. But anyway, I filed that out and now our bolt fits through. So if you're wondering about the center stand, here it is. Now, I'm trying to keep track of all the parts, the cost to show you, because we want to do this bike under $1,000. I bought this stand and the bolts and the spring and the little hardware there, I'll show you, in a box of parts that was on the internet for $30. People were wanting $40 for the stand. I bought this box of parts for $30, had a stand in there. So very, very lucky. So let's slide this under. I'll show you where it goes, how we bolt it up. So, first off, we slide that up there, and then you've got a bolt that goes through here, and a bolt goes through over there. Always hard doing these things one hand. Oh, there we go. Now, if I remember right, these are a 22mm bolt, but they have a little lug there on the top. See that? So when your bolt goes in, you don't have to put a spanner. You only have to do your outside nut. So, okay. There we go. This is that one I had to file out, so I might just... Okay, so I've got my nuts on either side now, 17mm nuts, so you can see that's just pivots in there. Now, this is the spring setup that holds your bike on. So this is the spring setup that holds your stand to your bike, holds your bike on. Okay, so see that little lug there? Your lug just goes over there. Then your spring goes in the hole, and then this goes on here, under here. Now, when your stand is down, that's when your spring is the most extended down here. And it's the least extended when it's all the way up. So if you're trying to put a spring on, of course you want to try and do it when it's the least extended. It's not so far, but it's still far enough. Now, we don't have much room. I'm going to wrap a bit of wire around there and see if I can pull it. If not, I'll put a screwdriver. Might be hard to see, but you'll get it. So I'm going to do that now, and then we're on a stand. Okay, I got it in. A couple of screwdrivers, leave it in, and there it is. Now, if you're wondering what goes on there, it's a little mount that holds your factory exhaust. So we'll be putting that mount on there before we put the exhaust on. So let's put it on the center stand. Yes! Well, that's great. And there she is, all stripped down. I gave it a quick clean with the pressure washer, get rid of a lot of the dirt. So now that it's all stripped down, I can start cleaning it all up, getting it ready to paint, put it back together. So hopefully in the next episode, we'll get this frame or part of the frame and that engine painted. Thanks a lot. Always remember, drive like you know each other. See you on the next episode. Bye-bye.
Thank you.